All right, folks, Chris here from MTR Network, and we're back with take 2 of my what's in my camera cases or bags video. I did one last night, and I realized that I had to redo it because I reshuffled everything that was in my bags and cases and what I was going to be bringing based off what was in our schedule for San Diego Comic-Con today. And actually this week, so I don't need to bring everything with me every day. So I basically pack things according to what needs to be brought. So we'll go through this. I'll start with the right. The first thing I have here is my Magnus VT 4000 tripod. It's pretty standard. You can find any of these high, I would say mid-level tripods. I think this one was maybe $140. I need something sturdy that allows me to have a fluid ball head. So I can pan around and do when we're doing our videos, and also some just handles all the equipment I end up putting up on this, because I have the camera, the lights, the Ninja Blade Pro, my external video recorder, so I have all that in there. And I'm probably going to end up getting another carry case for this. There's nothing wrong with this one, it just doesn't fit everything I need to put in there. I would like to put in the Manfrotto friction arm that I have that you'll see in my other cases here. I would like to put that in the bag, and it just doesn't fit. The way I carry this is I can just use this handle, so I can sling it over my shoulder, and I carry it like that. And it's actually not that bad. I mean, it's heavy, but you get used to it. All right, the second thing I have here, and this is what I had last year, was my Pelican. You can see here, it's the 1510 case. I got the orange, so it stands out. This has a couple not really custom, but a couple of features from the standard one. When you get the standard case, you can get these on Amazon, and again, for all this stuff, I'll make sure I have the Amazon links in the show notes. You get the black standard one. They can come empty. They can come with plucked foam, and I have a different system in mind, and I'll show you that when I open it up. This one comes with the mobility pack, so you can actually have the handle that comes up, and you can drag this behind you. And it comes with wheels. Now, a word about the wheels here. Now, if you can see these, it's kind of getting a bad angle here. But for the wheels, I've replaced the standard wheels that come with this case. The standard wheels that come with this, they kind of suck. They're low to the ground. They make a lot of noise when you're we're going on hard surfaces and going around on carpet, which a lot of these press rooms are actually carpet. It kind of sucks. So what I've done is you see videos of this all the time online. Most people go ahead, and the first thing they do is they replace the wheels on their Pelican case with inline skate wheels, and that's what I replaced it with, and it makes a world of difference. It's quiet when you're going across like concrete and asphalt. It moves so smoothly on carpet, doesn't make a whole lot of noise, and it's just better. Like, I feel like when I had the other wheels on there, I'm dragging it and going over like bumpy roads, and I felt like I was destroying the case. With the inline skate wheels, they take punishment, and it's fine. So that's the first thing you would want to do, is change what those are. So let me go ahead and open this up, and I'll show you what's in this case. Let's go ahead and lay this down here and open this up. So slide it back a little bit. So a couple things. First thing, this part up here, this is where I put my laptop and sometimes my tablet, and this is where the cords for the laptop and some other assorted cords go to. This is another thing. I can't remember exactly what part number this is, but this is another little upgrade you can do for your Pelican case. These kind of come, they're attached by Velcro, and basically what you do is, if you see here, you basically screw these into your Pelican case there. And that's one thing I get. So I got this. So you get this little, again, I can't remember the part number, but it attaches to the top of your Pelican case. And then you can see here, I don't have the foam, the normal foam that you see in these Pelican cases or any kind of like case. I don't like the foam because once you pluck the foam, it's pretty much plucked and you can't do it. And it's sometimes hard if you make mistakes here. This is the Trek Pack. I think it's called the Trek Pack system. And if you see here, what it is these are like foam with little honeycomb things in there, and they have these little metal pieces that connect the cases together. And so you can just cut them the size you want. You can resize them, move them around. Sorry, video went out. You can basically on the fly go out and change the shape and sizes of your case. So, all right, so let's go through what's in here. We already went to the top. Right here, this is the big friction arm I was talking about. This is what I use to attach the Ninja Blade Pro, and if you need a light or something like that, I use that here. This is an external hard drive that attaches to my Ninja Blade Pro. This right here is an external battery, the Lizone. Now, I have like 3 external batteries. This was one that's powerful enough to charge my laptop. I get like 1.5, maybe 2 charges, full recharges out of my laptop for this. So I include that in there. Down here. Here, this is these are cords for the microphone and for my HDMI cords for attaching to the Ninja Blade Pro. We have our interview microphone here. In this section here. And again, this is lighter than usual because I'm not bringing everything I need to with me. I'm not bringing everything that I might need to with me for here. This is a Manfrotto super clamp. I use this to attach the friction arm to my tripod. These are the actual wheels that I was talking about here. Let me see. These are the little wheels that normally came with the case. I keep those there just in case because you never know when something happens. You need a replacement. I need to actually just get another set of inline skate wheels to have those as replacement wheels instead of having the old ones there. But for now, I just have the old wheels. Blue tape, because one of the most clutch things you can ever have is tape. I like the blue tape because I can, if I need to, we can get a pen and we can write on it. Like what you can use this for is if you ever have to do an interview by yourself, get the people next to you to help you focus, and then use the tape to kind of mark where their feet are. And that way you can come in and then you can, whenever you're doing it by yourself, you know where you need to stand and where your talent needs to stand and do it from there. Over here, this is my main, the main lens I use for doing video is the Tokino, I think it's the 11 to 20, I believe. Yeah, my wide angle 11 to 20. We also have our mic flag sitting right there that I attach to the thing. So we have our mic flag. The camera I'm using this time for my video, I use for almost all my videos. If you see my YouTube videos, this is the camera I always use. It's my Nikon D7200. Works well for that. So here is two things. It's my Ninja Blade Pro 5, my Ninja Blade 5, which is my external. It's the external of recorder. And that's where the hard drive goes to before. Underneath it is a new thing I'm bringing this year is my DXA Micro Probe from Beach Tech. It's an audio adapter, and so it allows me to get cleaner audio. And basically, I run the mic into here, into the stereo, and then I run this into the Ninja Blade Pro, so I can get the audio recorder right on the video. So no longer having to, I no longer have to do syncing the audio, because syncing the audio really just it's annoying. It's an annoying process, and so not having to sync the audio it saves me a lot of fucking time with that. And then here's just some assortment cords, and I have some external hard drives. Like I have 2 of my external hard drives here, and that's it. Like this is really stripped down from what I normally bring in this. But like I said, right now this is really only the stuff that I need for doing video. And sometimes and this is only like, when I say video, I also mean just one-on-one videos, like my interview setup. For doing round tables, I'll usually just bring the tripod, and then sometimes I'll bring what's in this bag here, which I'll bring here. And what I'll do is I'll carry the camera that's in this bag, and then I'll take the lens here and this camera, and I'll put them into the bag over there. So but this is really just for our one-on-one camera setups. And this year we really don't have as many one-on-one interviews, which actually kind of helps. So I only really need this for I think Friday and Saturday, so it saves me down having to carry. And one thing I do like this, we sometimes do a whole H, and what I like having with this case is the Pelican cases, I can stand on it. I can stand on it, it becomes a stool, it becomes something I can sit on, And when you're on your feet all day and the limited amount of seats in a convention setting, having something that you can sit on is just it's so important. It's clutch. So all right, so let's move over into the other bag that I have. All right, so this is my main this is the main camera bag I use. Shout out to Phenom for putting me onto this. This is a low pro. I think it's the AWS or AW450. It is a massive bag, but also works as a carry-on, and it fits under your front seat. So you don't have to put it in the overhead bin. It actually, I've tried this and actually fit in there. So let's go over the stuff on the outside first, and then I'll open it up first. So because I've already kind of gone into this pack. Usually what I put in here is this. It's another little Pelican case that holds all my SD cards. So this usually goes in this little side pocket over here. These pockets aren't really that big, but you can fit something flat in them like that. On this side here, what do I have in here? This side I have my Verizon hotspot, and also I have a little case with this is my little business card case. So I have that stuff in there on that side. And this little, I call this like the little fanny pack. Now, for some of these cases, you can attach like little bags and things like this to them. I never really like that for other bags because they just feel kind of flimsy. The way this one attaches though, I don't feel like this is gonna ever fall off. And so what I have in this is my little fanny pack on this bag. It contains all the batteries. So if I need to ever like switch out a battery or something like real quick for a camera or the H1 zoom or something like that, that's where all that stuff sits into this little baggie here in the front of my bag, so I can get into it without having to open up the case. That's pretty much it for the outside. One thing I do like about this case is if you have a camera in here, you can open just the top and you can pull out your camera right from the top without having to go in and to the outside, because this opens from the back. And so this is basically a quick release place where you can kind of get your camera. And this is a Nikon, the new Nikon D850. We'll go more into that, but it's a fucking beast of a camera. So let's see if I can zip this up. Yes, I can. So I'm gonna zip that back up. All right, so let's turn it over. And like I said, this unzips from the back here. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Again, I don't have, this is not as full as it usually is because I don't have to bring everything in there. So again, right here, a Nikon D850 with, I think this is the Sigma lens. This is the Sigma 85mm prime lens. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I rented this, lensrental.com. I don't have to buy this because it's way too expensive for me to buy. It's like a $2,000 lens and a $2,000 camera, so I rent these. But it's so far so good. I really enjoy it. Here I have my headphones. This is my Audio-Technica, I think it's the ATX 50s, I want to say. Here, my speed light. Oops, took that off. But it's the speed light / flash. This is the case for my H1 zoom. It's not actually in here because I'm actually using that to record the audio here. This space here goes my Video Rode Mic Pro, and this is what I'm actually using to record the audio for this right now, but that usually sits right in this spot here. This is my LED light here. And then here I just got another, this is another portable battery. And this is a little brace I use to hook everything up for my camera. So this is actually used for the video stuff. It's the one thing that sometimes I put it into, usually I put it into the Pelican case, but for today, I think I'm not taking the Pelican case, but I still might do video. I'm just not going to use the normal setup, so I decided to put it into this case for now as well. And then also over here, I have a Nikon 50mm lens as well. So up here at the top here, so this can also fit my laptop. If I'm not bringing the other case, I can put my laptop in here. I have some eye clear travel singles for clearing off any of the touchscreens I have. And then I have a 256 megabyte SSD hard drive that I can use to, I use that for editing and things like that. So I think that's pretty much it for everything that's in my cases. Like I said, it's usually pretty fluid. What I'm probably going to end up doing is, at least for today, today's preview night and tomorrow's Thursday, I don't really need to bring the Pelican case, so I'm probably going to switch out and carry the D8500 just, you know, with the straps, and I'll put the 11-20 lens and D7200 in here instead, and have that ready to go for video. And this also won't be in here. The speed light probably won't be in here. It'll already be on the D8500, 850, D850, 8500, 850. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that we have in I'm carrying in my bag here. Like I said, it allows me to kind of do video. I focus mostly on video. Phenom does mostly the photos, but I can switch out, and if he's shooting one room, I can shoot video and pictures in the other room. And so far so good. Like I really enjoy this. The other thing I like about this bag so far is I overpacked it for the plane, and it wasn't too much. It didn't feel like it was killing my back, which is something that's always been bothering me. I had sling bags, and sling bags just, they fucking kill my back. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's all the stuff that I'm carrying with me. Well, one thing I didn't mention, so one thing I do have here is, this is a one of those Gorilla Pods that you can change, the little mini tripods. So I have that there. I haven't figured out where I'm going to put that in the thing. On here's my H1 zoom. So all of us have zooms and things like that. So we have like each, myself, Shannon, and Phenom all have our H1 zoom. So, but that's pretty much it. Like I said, let me know what you think, and if you have if you're coming to San Diego Comic-Con, or you have any questions about the stuff I have in my bag, let me know what's in your bag. And stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We have plenty of video and audio and other stuff coming out for San Diego this year. So again, folks, thank you guys very much for watching, and as always, talk to you later. Peace.